Hi everyone, it's Annalisa from In the Hidden Kingdom. Welcome. So I want to address a question that came up as to why do some twin flames go through that runner chaser back and forth runner chaser dynamic while others stay in a long separation. So why does that happen? Is there a difference between those that are constantly in and out of the lives of the twin flame, while others do not see their divine masculine for years? So this really depends on your soul's contract. Whatever you had agreed to is exactly what's going to occur in the 3D life. So if you agreed to the contract which says that you would be in a long-term separation, and that is what is happening. And the reason for that mostly is because that resonates with you in the 3D. In other words, with your personality and with you, the way you react to situations and events, this was the best option for you. And that is why this type of scenario you had agreed to. And this is why it is happening now, because you agreed to this form of contact, which is a longer separation. And the beautiful part of a longer separation is that you're not distracted by the DM, right? The divine masculine coming back in, saying hello, wanting to see you, and then you fall into that, and then they leave again, and then they come back, and then it's back and forth, right? And that can be really frustrating for the divine feminine, especially if she really doesn't understand the journey yet. So that long separation is happening so you can really begin to do the inner work without any type of distraction from your divine masculine. And you can begin to really focus on your soul mission as well. So this is the beautiful part of being in a longer separation. However, I can tell you though that it can be where you are now questioning a lot of what is happening, because if you begin to compare your situation amongst others, you might even wonder if you're even in a twin flame connection, right? Because here you are beginning to do the inner work. You think that you are aligned, right? And you believe that you are going towards your soul mission, or even you might even be in your soul mission, but your divine masculine is not back yet, right? And you have been on a longer separation. So you might begin questioning everything about this connection. And that is all part of this journey. That is so normal. And as you are doing the inner work and really transmuting and alchemizing that energy that needs to be let go of, you are surrendering to your creator. And this is such a big part of this journey, really knowing and really strengthening your relationship with your creator, and knowing that what is meant for you will always be there for you. And you really have to trust and surrender to that, and continue to do the inner work and continue to align, because they will come back. Your divine masculine will come back when your energy is on target and you have learned to neutralize the energy. They will come back in. I promise you, this is an energetic connection. They have to come back in because that is the way this connection is designed. When you neutralize the energy, they will come back in. So even though you might be going on a few years, even maybe, don't worry about it. And I know that's easy for me to say, right? Because I'm not in your specific situation, but I have been in your situation. So, and if you are still questioning, then that is still okay to do that, to question whether you are in a twin flame connection, because that's part of what this journey does for you. Is it does enable you to question, am I really on a twin flame journey? But going back to what this journey really is. This journey is your awakening. You have gone through the dark night of the soul, right? And your Kundalini has been activated. So, yeah, only you can answer whether you are in a twin flame connection. And if you have any of those scenarios going on, then yes, you are on a twin flame, and your heart knows where your soul knows whether you met your divine masculine or not. So don't worry about your divine masculine not coming back in. They will come back in. And remember, as you're doing the work, they're also doing the work as well. And the universe is always doing their best to allow both of you to come back together as you, the divine feminine, lead this connection. So, what about the runner chaser dynamic and those that are stuck in that constant runner chaser? And again, that has been agreed by you before being incarnated, that you would go through that specific scenario in reference to your divine masculine, and that is perfect for you and how your personality is. So they are coming in a lot more to trigger you, to bring those shadows up for you to be able to transmute and alchemize that energy until you really neutralize that energy, where they can stay longer and longer each time they come back in. So that can be very frustrating as well, because you do have to put in boundaries when they come back in. And it's also about what they say in the 3D is not necessarily always matching their energy. So what they might say to you in 3D, you have to now sense whether that is the real energy behind those words. So it can be a lot of work as well until you really understand how the energy works in the runner chaser dynamic. But yeah, so it's just another form of the dynamics of the twin flame connection. But ultimately, it is all about you and your energy and aligning with your soul and doing your best to really not focus on your other person, your divine masculine. The more you bring your energy back to you, then that is when your divine masculine can come back in. When you align with your soul, when you begin being in the present moment and living your life just being. And when you do that, it allows the space for your divine masculine to come back in and stay longer each time. So those are called mini reunions that occur. And that is perfectly okay as well, because that is specific to your situation and your personality. And perhaps that fits better with you rather than having that long separation. So if you need more help, I do have a website, inthehiddenkingdom.com. Feel free to go in there. I have a Facebook group, Twin Flames Journey of Self. I have one-on-one coaching, offering a special promotion in June, where when you purchase my Twin Flame course, you get a free session with me as well. So I am sending you all so much love.